The girl is talking on the phone when suddenly her husband comes and says with a smile, "Let me see who you're talking to." He takes the phone from her, and the girl, getting angry, raises her hand at him. Many people around witness the whole scene. The girl says angrily, "How dare you take a call from me?" The man looks around, noticing that everyone is watching, and says, "Suman, on such a small matter, you raised your hand in front of everyone?" The girl replies furiously, "This is such a small thing? You were doubting me, Rustam. And anyway, it's been 2 years since we got married, but you still don't trust me." The man says, "Will you raise your hand in front of everyone?" Just then, a delivery man comes by and says, "Dear, you shouldn't raise your hand on your husband in front of everyone." The girl snaps, "Who are you to interfere between us? This is a family matter. Just deliver the order and leave. Don't give me unnecessary advice." The delivery man replies calmly, "I'll leave after giving the delivery. But as an elder, I'm telling you, you shouldn't raise your hand on your husband like that." The girl says angrily, "Go and explain that to your children. You don't need to explain anything to me." The husband says, "Uncle, please go. It was my fault." The delivery man leaves. The husband then turns to his wife and says softly, "Sorry, it was my fault. From now on, I won't even touch your phone." He hands the phone back to her. The girl says coldly, "And don't even touch it." The man walks away quietly. The next day, when the girl comes to ask about lunch, she sees her husband packing his bags. She says, "You're packing? Are you going somewhere? You didn't even tell me. I'm asking you something. Are you in a bad mood?" "Okay, I'm sorry. I got angry. That's why I raised my hand by mistake. But I promise I won't do it again." Rustam, visibly angry, says, "What did you say? You got angry? And if you got angry, you'll raise your hand on me? Let me remind you how many people saw it. Do you know how much respect and reputation I have in society? You didn't think even once. I just took your phone. It wasn't a big deal. But you raised your hand on me in front of everyone and made it look like I have no respect in my own house." The girl replies tearfully, "Okay, fine, Rustam. I'm sorry. I admit my mistake. Now please don't get angry. Keep this and tell me what you want to eat." Rustam says bitterly, "What are you apologizing for? For raising your hand? Or because you don't respect me anymore? Ever since you started earning, I've lost all respect in your eyes. I've seen it. If I had raised my hand on you in front of everyone, people would say I'm torturing my wife. Tell me something. Why does a man work hard? For himself? Number? For his family? For his wife? What does he expect in return? Love? Care? Respect? You know, a man can tolerate everything. His boss's taunts, people's words, but he can never tolerate it when his wife raises her hand on him. Right now, I have a lot of money, but still, I am poor. Do you know why? Because I have no respect in my own house, and I can't live in a house where I have no respect. I'm leaving this house." The girl starts crying and says, "Rustam, I'm sorry. I know I made a mistake. I raised my hand, but I'll never do it again. Please listen to me. Please don't go." Rustam says firmly, "I'll only come back to this house when you learn to respect me." He pulls his hand away and leaves. The girl keeps calling his name from behind, crying, but he walks away without turning back. The girl sits down, crying, full of regret and shame, realizing the mistake she made. This man deserves at least one life.